What's up guys, Philip here, and I am back in the garage, back from Orlando, ready to get kind of back after it. I'm in this hot, sweaty garage that I'm in, and today I wanted to talk to y'all briefly about a piece that I got just a couple of days ago, and that is the version 2 of the Pioneer adjustable lever. Now, I didn't even know they were coming out with this, and I checked their website on the July 4th kind of deals, just on the off chance that they would have something, because I love my Pioneer. And I saw that they had a new version of their adjustable lever. Now, this is version 2. I currently have version 1, and I've been using this on my belt fed belt for quite a while now. You can see the two pieces, and so I figured I would pick this up and see kind of what the differences were, and if I liked the new version better. Now, just to kind of talk about the version 2 of the adjustable lever, there are not too many differences that I can see from version 1. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get my pieces. Forgive me if I'm a little scattered, but I wanted to bring this one to y'all organically. So the way the adjustable lever works from Pioneer is you have the actual lever that goes on one part of your belt, and then you have this plate with little indentions. And the lever prongs has 2 lever prongs. They go in the indention that you would like, and they latch closed on your belt. And see, they have a number of little wavies, as I like to call them, that allow you to attach it more loosely and more tightly. Okay, so that's kind of how they work. Now, how is this different than the original one? There's one major difference that I can see. Now, if I get my pieces, see the little piece with the wavies, as I like to call them, it's pretty much the same. Version 2 looks a little bit thicker, but they look pretty similar, if you will. So I think that is pretty much the same. The backing plates for the wavies, they're about the same also. You can see, probably can't see that very well, but they're pretty much identical. So look at that. That is about the same. Now, they have these 2 little pieces that actually secure the lever to the belt. These types of pieces secure this lever like that. So looking at them again, they look pretty similar. I mean, it's about the same size, if you ask me. So I really see one major difference when looking at these 2 levers. And it is not, see, the head of these levers are about the same. They're the same. The difference is where the actual lever is secured to the belt. Now you can see this is the version 1. It has this, like, it's just a little piece where you put the 2 screws in. Now this same piece, look at it on version 2. Much more secured. They call it a bottom leg, and this is supposed to secure it to really any belt. Now see, the first version of the Pioneer adjustable lever, they had a disclaimer that you had to have it on a very stiff belt. It had to be a very, very stiff 10 millimeter or a 13 millimeter belt, or it would not work correctly. And I know just from anecdotes, I'm talking to a few people that they did have problems with the version 1 opening up on them while doing heavy deadlifts and heavy squats. I know, again, call it bias, but I saw the video of it. Chris from Belt Fed Strength had one of these open up on him in the middle of a rep with 500 pounds of like a triple that he was doing. So a little bit scary. I went ahead and got it because I didn't really see any other documented problems through some pretty strong squatters. You know, Juji, y'all are probably pretty familiar with him. And he squats quite a bit, and he uses this, and I've never heard of any problem. So anyways, anecdotally, this one had a rare issue of opening up on somebody while they were under a heavy load, and this one is supposed to rectify it. Again, I would assume through this different size securing portion that probably keeps it from bending and flexing, because with these, if you have it secured and it bends like that in any way, if it isn't strong enough to be held that way, then it's kind of not sitting in there securely, and that's the whole point. So that is the biggest change now. Pioneer's adjustable lever V2 comes in at about $75 right now, not including tax and shipping, but you should be able to use, and shameless plug for Basement Brandon, because I've used his codes multiple times for Pioneer stuff. Code BASEMENT, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Brandon, will get you 10% off on Pioneer products. So I would throw that out there. I did get this on sale again for a July 4th deal, and it did not stack. Basement did not stack with this, but Basement will get you 10% off, pretty much make it free shipping almost. So what's up guys, Philip here, and I am in the middle of a Pioneer adjustable lever version 2 review currently, and I wanted to come to y'all after a workout and let y'all know kind of what I noticed was the biggest difference. Now, did heavy deadlifts today, worked up to 545 for a set of 4. It was the toughest set of my life, at least until next week, and I noticed something when I first put my belt on right off the bat, and I will show you that right now. And that is that because this bottom leg is so much longer than the version 1's, it closes much more securely. So on version 1, if I can kind of show y'all, once you put it in the clamps and then you clamped it closed, it would almost, if you had it tight, it would close like this. It would be about that closed for the version 1. And it would, it'd be a little bit scary because you would be scared that when you kind of pushed against the belt braced with your intra-abdominal pressure, it would come unlatched, right? This one, I noticed that from the very first set that I used it, it closed so much more securely. And I will show you guys a picture of kind of what it was doing and what the version 1 used to do. So after the benefit of using it, I can come to y'all to let you know that it closes much more securely, and that alone is probably worth buying it, even if you have version 1. If you have any other questions about them, if you have questions about levers and, you know, just in general how they work, then you know, just drop a comment down in the comment section below. I appreciate you guys watching this. Hopefully it helps. Tell me what your experiences are if you've already used it. I appreciate y'all, and I will catch you guys later.